Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, January 8, 2024. As much as you can be a bit carefree sometimes, you do find destiny and fate to be fascinating. The lunar nodes reveal what the human collective is learning at any given time. As they repeat a pattern and travel through the full path over a 19-year cycle, we can expect them to travel through a polarity for about 18 months at a time. In 2024, they ascent flowing through, forcing us to face issues and karma around the themes these zodiac signs rule. We could find we are choosing independence or being singly ascent over settling in a relationship just for the sake of it. Honor the value of your talents. Do not let your insecurities stand in your way when the Sun in Capricorn squares Chiron in Aries. You may feel unsure about the financial value of your capabilities, skills, and passion projects since you may have been undermined. While navigating this square could be stressful, it could also be a healing moment. Once you overcome your fears, you may feel increasingly self-assured in the value of your work as a professional. You and all that you do are worth the money. In his first weekend in your income sector in nearly 2 years, Mars might still be settling in, but this has changed everything. With the Sun and Pluto just 2 weeks away from leaving but Mars here for the next 6 weeks, he has a chance to piggyback off what they are already clearing a path for while leading the charge into the most lucrative months of 2024. When the time comes to act on something you've been thinking about, you just know. Ignoring this impulse leads to bad places, frustration, depression and listlessness among them. Waking up to your inner voice is a practice. This practice should be the norm, as it has the power to shape your life. To help keep yourself closely attuned to your inner voice, it is wise to do regular physical exercise and to eliminate harmful dietary habits. They lean toward optimism and love to take risks, but need to be mindful of living in the present and making practical plans for the future. Sometimes trying to create a family that meets your ideals can be both unattainable and painful. It may be that the expectations you have for yourself and those around you are set so high that they are almost impossible to attain. You may want to reconsider things and ease up. This day will give you an added boost and help you to form relationships that will last, as well as continue to develop. Mars' departure from Sagittarius yesterday has been a win/win all round. With Mars gone, there is a chance to put more focus on Venus and Mercury as they work to put heart and mind on the same page as they help you work on your desires, expectations, and game plan for the coming year. Mars has left you with your passions, drive, warrior and competitive spirit fueled, and now there is a chance to quietly work on where you want to channel this. Meanwhile, in his first full day in your income sector, Mars has the means and resources to help you fight for what you deserve. A week after her return to Sagittarius, Venus, the planet of love, is able to get more of your attention now that Mars is gone. It was Mars' departure yesterday that has cleared the way for Venus' influence to be felt, just as she is moving towards a friendly aspect to Chiron, the planet of healing in your romantic sector. This is a gentler and less abrasive energy, but with a chance to hang on to Mars' drive and confidence. Our eyes in the sky. Passive energy takes center stage as the Sun in Capricorn forms a sextile with the Moon in Scorpio. On this day, you may discover a heightened sense of kindness towards your fellow individuals. It presents an opportune moment to extend a helping hand and seek assistance from others. However, later in the day, the Moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, potentially leading to mood swings and dramatic emotional states. It is advisable to refrain from making significant decisions, as outcomes may not align with your expectations. In your interactions, harmonize your desires with the needs of others, creating a mutually enjoyable experience. Your accommodating demeanor excels in putting friends or partners at ease, especially when they are under stress. Be cautious, though, about providing physical assistance, as unforeseen consequences may arise. Recognizing the unpredictability of the future, cultivate flexibility, especially in financial matters. Avoid hasty investments or acquisitions, and remain skeptical of advice received, taking time to assess its validity. While you may feel a sense of empowerment, resist the urge to indulge in impulsive spending. Maintaining a comprehensive overview of your finances is crucial. Evaluate the necessity of purchases carefully, questioning whether they are truly essential. Your energy levels are high, enabling you to address important matters with clear thinking. Successfully concluding situations, both professionally and personally, becomes feasible. This newfound clarity allows you to confront previously avoided difficulties, receiving positive responses to your adept handling of various situations. As the moon prepares to leave your financial sector, concluding its visit for the year, and since Venus, the planet of money, departed, it forms a friendly aspect with dreamy Neptune in an intuitive part of your chart. Venus had previously engaged in a similar celestial dance during her final days, offering you another opportunity to boost your financial confidence, tap into your instincts, and fuel your imagination. This alignment encourages a renewed sense of assurance in your financial decisions and intuitive insights. As the friendly alignment between Mercury in your financial sector and the dwarf planet Eris in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart reaches its peak, the moon makes its return. This marks the moon's initial visit for the year, the final one before Mercury departs, and the sole visit while Venus, the planet of money, resides here. This lunar influence not only sharpens your financial instincts but also contributes to a burgeoning sense of financial confidence. The timing is significant, occurring just before the moon leaves your income sector, concluding its first visit for the year and since Venus bid farewell. During its last hours in this sector, the moon forms a harmonious aspect with dreamy Neptune in your work sector Euro, a celestial alignment reminiscent of Venus's final days. This creates a positive atmosphere for both income and job-related matters, offering an opportunity to revisit optimistic aspirations from the previous year. Approaching your dealings with others in a pleasant, composed, and generous manner, exercise caution when striving to be fair-minded to avoid conceding too much ground that may lead to later regrets. Your diplomatic approach ultimately prevails, earning you appreciation and respect from others who reciprocate your generosity. While you may experience attraction to someone, regardless of their availability, it's advisable to steer clear of dwelling on such scenarios to avoid potential trouble. Depending on your character, you either have your thoughts under control or manage them to the best of your ability. With the Sun and Pluto nearing your income sector within 2 weeks, it's time to reassess your expectations for the coming year, not only in terms of income but also in your professional endeavors. Previous experiences and expectations across the income, work, and career fronts won't mirror this year's reality. Embrace the need to raise your expectations, even if the specifics are unclear, and employ a degree of blind faith. As you introduce physical activities into your routine, your positive feelings soar, building on your core strength and achieving a balanced rhythm. Others recognize your vitality, relying on your strength in high-pressure situations.